Hello, this is Mark Romini, and I just want to say that I'm going to practice right now, and as I'm walking to practice, I'm just going to say a few things. So, first of all, why is it that certain players in the NBA aren't even good at their role? Like, they should be in a completely different role. Like, bro, LeBron James is listed as a small forward. I don't really see it. He's big, he's strong. He should be a power forward. Everybody knows he should be a power forward. He should not be a small forward. And like, players like LeBron, like, if you're like, I feel like if you're over 6'7" and you're bulky, strong, then you should be able to play. But like, I'm 5'8", so why the hell am I playing power forward when I have to guard then this 6'2" guy? Actually, I'm 5'9", 5'10", actually 5'9", 5'10". I keep saying I'm 5'8", but I have to guard this 6'2" guy. Bro, I'm not tall enough to guard this guy. Coach keeps saying, "Hey, good defense, good defense." But he's cooking me, coach. How's it good defense when I'm getting absolutely violated? Please tell me, how is it good defense? I don't really see. See, I'm not a good power forward. But then again, I'm a better point guard. People don't understand plays. And that's the worry. They don't understand plays. You can't ever play with these guys. When I say 5 out, you can't say nothing, bro. You literally can't say nothing. Can't say space out. They don't understand what spacing out means. They don't understand the concept of driving to the lane. They don't understand off-ball movement. And you put me as a power forward. Bro, I can't be powerful because my team doesn't understand. There's like 10 people in the paint and you want me to get a rebound. I'm not getting rebound. The tallest guy's getting rebound. That's the case. Or some lucky guy's getting a rebound. But how am I going to get a rebound when there's 10 guys? I can barely jump. Okay, because how many people there are in the paint. You want to get a rebound. That's just madness. Listen, I just want to say, yeah, no, moving on. Let's talk about my life, actually. My life has actually been pretty good. Recently, as of now, it's been pretty great, actually, I would say. I mean, nothing too bad, but like nothing too, like, normally, you know, school-wise, I feel depressed, you feel sad, you feel, you know, those emotions. But I haven't felt those emotions since doing homeschooling. So I'm doing homeschooling currently. So I haven't felt those emotions. I'm like 15 years old, doing homeschooling, let's go. But homeschooling probably is the best thing that I'm doing right now. But in totality, I need to do more work so I can be done by June, because otherwise I'm gonna go to Poland. You know, that's like gonna be my half-term break. A week in Poland is gonna be my, hey, I read messages, I play some football in Poland. Hey, it could be nice. You know, the weather in Poland was okay last time. It was raining, so I got sick. Otherwise, other than that, I think it's good. If I had paracetamol in my, if I get paracetamol, I put it in my suitcase, I think I'll be able to get into the airport. Like, there's these clubs that I take to help me with sickness and stuff. It's called Supermax or something. No, I forgot what it's called for now. When I get home, I'm gonna say what it's called. But they've been helping me. Anyways, my hand's getting cold right now, so I'm probably gonna wait. I can just put it in the other hand. Wait, never mind. Let me just put my glove on. Then I'll be able to talk a lot more. Yeah. Okay, thanks. I put my... Yeah, I did it. Now I can put my glove back in my hand. So, It's pretty cold outside in the UK. Basketball in the UK is also pretty mediocre. No, what I'm saying is mediocre. But probably in inner London, basketball is like way better. I have to say, maybe there's some ballers in the UK that are better than America, than some ballers in America. I'm just saying. Maybe America grew up with the culture, but we grew up with sports culture too, bro. With football and all that. Football in the UK, I feel, is way more impressive. Like, I've seen these guys in America playing football, and it's like, nah. Honestly, it's like, nah, I'm better than that. Because I feel like I could go into American, like under 16s. I'm 15, so I could go under 16s. Yeah, I could go to under 16s. Skill some players up. Maybe even under 18s, I can play in football under 18s. But also I have to have some training because I play basketball, meaning it's two different types of stamina. This is long distance sprinting kind of stamina you need in football. I don't really play like that in the courts, but like close range I think I'm pretty good. Well, obviously as a player, if you play football, you're gonna obviously, your body's gonna be more adapted to playing football than it is for any other sport. But right now I play basketball, so my body's more adapted to playing basketball. So it's like quick burst forward, catch ball, layup, or it's just power bump, hook shot. It's like, that's just really how it is. I'm just a waffler, to be honest. Yeah, 7 minutes in and it's seeming interesting. So, this is just me talking to a camera right now. It's been 7 minutes in. Like, if you do watch this, if anyone does watch this, it's like, okay. I feel like NPCs would be watching this, not even real people. But fair enough. I don't think if I'm showing the floor and I'm just showing myself walking, anyone would be able to tell where I'm going or where I am. But yeah, pretty much already I'm pretty much close to the end of my destination. Let me check the time. I have 20 minutes, which is actually a lot of time. Like I genuinely could just walk here to there and be early. It's like the first time this month that I'm gonna be early and not just on time and late. I'm going to be early. This is the first time this month, which I'm happy about. I'm currently walking up a hill, if you can't tell. I'm walking up a hill. Yeah, other than that, it's good. Basketball is pretty good, okay, at best. I wanted to try volleyball because I saw haiku and I was like, ooh, volleyball. So I looked for some, it's funny, I looked for some volleyball clubs. Couldn't find any clubs in the UK near my area. The other ones have to be like an hour drive to get there. I'm about to take an hour drive just to go practice. So the practice I'm going to right now is the best one that isn't Enfield Scorpions. I'm kind of missing going back to Enfield Scorpions because they have older players. I was playing like under 16s, under 18s practice. And that was nice, bro. No, it was nice to a degree because everybody was good enough players. But here it's not that. It's like if you're average, you're good in that place. But if you're like average here, you're terrible. I can't lie, you're doo-doo if you're average. Everybody has their own abilities that they can get hold of and use. Not everybody's the same. To be honest, not everybody's the same. after I turned 16, I think I'll have to go to under 18s club. Though I probably might not even be good enough for that. Might not be good enough to go play under 18s. Well, once I turn 16, I'm gonna play for under 16s when I'm 16 years old. It defeats the whole purpose. So I'm playing under 18s at 16 years old. Like one of my friends, he plays for men's league. So that's cool. I wish I played for men's league. That sounds interesting, you know. But then again, flipping out, I need to work with myself first before I play like that. Anyways, he might just be playing because, you know, like a lot of people said that friend wasn't good at basketball. But low key, you're playing in the men's league. You're better than like you're playing at my age in the men's league. You have to be like somewhat decent. But I think Luke is. Wait, no. Flip. I might have to delete that part. Anyways, I think my friend is pretty good at basketball. Unlike other people have been saying. I'm not gonna say anyone's names. I don't want to be rude or anything, so I'm not gonna say anyone's names. But people will be saying, "Oh, he's not that good." I was thinking, nah, he has to be. But he plays for the men's league, so he's way better than me, bro. Probably is. And it's just honesty, bro. If you're not able to be honest and say someone's better than you simply because they play in a higher league than you, a better league, then you have to be realistic. But he could be a bench player, bro. I'm also a bench player, so it's like, what? I'm not a starter. Only for some games. But then again, I play for under 16, so okay. I'll just see. I might go back to Enfield Scorpions, though they might not take me. Because I heard the team got, what was it? The first team got upgraded to another league. So I'm thinking, if I'm playing the second team in Enfield, then the first team, what? I was practicing with the first team. I never seen half these guys when I was playing against Enfield Scorpion. I have no idea who any of those players were at all. First time I seen them, I was thinking, what? When I was playing Enfield Scorpion, I remember some players, but half of the players that, to be honest, bro, once some of these people get into year 10, they stop, they quit basketball. Like I had a friend called Justice. It was kind of weird. I know it's kind of weird name, but I had a friend called Justice. And he was pretty good, bro. I had to be honest, bro. Yeah, nah, he probably was a baller. He's probably one of the beginnings of how I got into this and like started. So I can't remember how he plays, but I can tell. I remember that he was good at basketball. Justice, like orange hair, kind of reddish orange hair. Is cool. It's kind of cool, bro. That's like some main character of my player type cool, bro. So that was cool. If I do see Justice, you know, I agree with him. But I haven't, since I've moved town, I haven't talked to him, obviously. People don't remember who I am at all, bro. You probably don't remember me. And bro, I feel because my brother asked him, give me his phone number, I haven't texted him since then, bro. It's been a while. Since I haven't texted since then, I don't think he's gonna remember who I am. Like, I have to be honest, no one from my past probably remembers who I am. Other than probably Shane, maybe. Like low-key, I'm like a ghost. So, other than the contacts I have on my phone that are from the past, no one else really remembers me. And other than the contacts on my phone are my family members outside, you know, where I live, you know, in South Africa and stuff. And they didn't know, bro. And the craziest thing is, bro, you know, when you're growing up, like when I was in primary school, at the beginning of secondary school, I only thought, I'm just 100% South African or something. My mum's like, that's kind of weird. Then I realized, what? My mum's Scottish. That means I'm half Scottish. That means I'm British. That means me living in the UK has extra claim to it, you know? Like, you can't deport me. Like, you can't deport my parents. My mum, at least. Because technically, she has Scottish ancestry here. So technically, You know, they're just going back to their place of origin. If you understand what I mean. That's the claim. That's the claim. They'd have to be in Scotland, not in England, which I currently am in. It's all. So I want to go to Scotland, maybe live there for a few years. My mom was thinking, oh, should we go to Scotland? I was like, nope. I have like a bunch of friends here. Thinking, going to Scotland, why would I do that? But low-key, I don't think it was a bad idea. I'm so bored in this area. What? Maybe we should go to Scotland, you know, find a place in Scotland. I don't mind having a Scottish passport. No, because it would be a British passport, never mind. Be the same. I don't mind being in Scotland. You know, seeing the views and everything, you know. Going to school in Scotland, bro. Whoa. That'd be fantastic. Go to university in Scotland. Technically I can go to university since I'm part Scottish, because there's some universities in Scotland, they want you to be like fully, they want you to have some Scottish in you. Since I have some Scottish in me, I might be able to sneak into the university, you know, you never know. But I'm not going to be 100% on it. Anyway, so my ancestor was, last name was Thomas. I forgot his first name. I forgot his first name, bro. I only remember his last name. I forgot his first name. My ancestor's first name. If you're wondering what's happening, I'm just walking by the road, and yeah, that's what's happening right now. Just me walking. I'm walking by the road. I'm walking. I'm almost there at practice, so I'm happy, I'm grateful. You know, because I could have got kidnapped. Someone could have stolen my phone, in fact, too. But luckily, I was able to walk here and record my walk here without getting my phone stolen. I am so lucky, bro. This is like one of those things that I might do again, bro, because low-key, I'm not gonna do this at night time though. When I come back, I'm not doing this. Maybe like a few clips when I don't see no one's around me. I'm not walking the whole time with my phone out, recording everything. But yeah, I'm almost there. At practice, I'm almost at practice anyways. Okay. Anyways, so let's just you know, it's nice. Like, walks are nice, everybody. If you're watching this video, walks are very nice. They are enjoyable, free, just natural, you know. Though I am kind of cold, bro. I'll be honest. If I wasn't wearing 3 layers right now, I'll probably be freezing right now. Like, I'm wearing 3 layers I'm wearing like underwear, shorts, and trousers, bro. Look, if I wasn't wearing that, I'd be freezing. Bro, I'm cold right now still, even after wearing 3 layers, bro. I don't know what. And lucky for me, I'll be playing basketball indoors. But hopefully summer comes and I get to get new basketball gear and stuff, and new shoes and something. My shoes are starting to rip anyways, so it's something that I noticed, but it doesn't really matter. I'll get new ones once these ones are completely destroyed and stuff. Yeah, so I'm gonna stop now.